Hi there. I've had an email from someone asking me a question, and I'm really a better talker than a writer, I think. So instead of writing them an email back, I'm uploading a video. And also, maybe someone else is in this similar situation and it might help. I like to have a dialogue with myself, so I'll do that now, and never know, the answer might be helpful. Okay, so, right, my situation is that I'm married. I've been with my husband for nearly 10 years, and I feel stuck. All the joy's gone. There doesn't seem to be much love there anymore. We don't really connect, and it's not me, because I'm still able to be really happy when I'm on my own. And when he goes out the door, I love it. I love the door just shuts and I'm free and I'm on my own. And when I'm with my kids, I'm happy. And when I'm with my friends, we have a great time, we have a laugh. So I've still got that joy inside me, but with him, he just doesn't seem to get it. And and I tell him, you know, it's all a game. It's all, we can create our own reality. And he just doesn't believe it. And he thinks I'm stupid, and I don't know what to do. I feel like maybe I should just get out of this relationship. But that's so hard. I'm thinking about my kids, and it's just not going to be an easy thing to do. I feel like I'm stuck, absolutely stuck in a dead end, and I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose him, but at the same time I don't want to be with him because he's making me feel so bad. What do I do? Okay, well, nothing. Don't do anything in the way that you're used to doing things. Don't feel you have to make a decision. Don't feel that it's up to you to be responsible for this big life decision. You see, humanity is all about doing, choosing, acting, efforting, and it's not really possible to impact anything in that way satisfactorily, because the universe is some swirling mass of whatever. And when you're trying to make an impact by making a choice which is going to affect all this thing and try and do it in the right way, then really there's two images coming to mind, which is you're like Atlas trying to take the weight of the whole world, the whole universe even, on your shoulders, which is a big responsibility. And the other thing is Canute, the man, the king, who tried to hold back the tide. And he couldn't, because you can't hold back the tide, you can't resist the whole universe. And this is why you're suffering, is because you're resisting what is. This is what is. This situation is where you are now. Alright, so what's the advice then? Just do nothing. Well, it's not about doing so much. It's about the move towards accepting. The move away from resisting, which causes suffering, to accepting the way things should be. And very, very soon, once you accept, you can start to enjoy. And when you start to enjoy, you can keep the joy going that you're talking about, not just with your friends and not just when you're on your own, but when he's in the room. And you will start to radiate that. And when you... Sorry, I just had to tell him I was doing a video. Okay. And when you start to radiate that, then the universe kind of sorts it out for you. The inspiration comes. The intuition comes so clearly that you can't resist doing it. And importantly, in a state of that high vibration, the right strength comes at the right time, which means if you do have to make a relationship break, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. It actually just feels like a natural unfolding. But that might not be the case. It might be that when that resistance dissolves in you, you see naturally a change in him. And there was love there at the start, And underneath it all, there's always love. So maybe that will be reflected back from him when you feel it again. So, alright, so your advice is to accept, just accept what is. Okay, well I think I'm quite good at accepting, you know. I understand all this stuff, being present, yeah, focusing on the positives and, you know, but I just don't like, I can't be totally accepting of a situation that's not right, surely. If you can't accept it, then you're not liberated, you're not free. Liberation is even when the outer circumstances, the outer form of things, takes the appearance of things that you don't want, that you still perceive that everything is exactly as it should be. It's all gold underneath the appearances. It's all God. It's all perfection. It's all love. These are just words, but it's all okay. So we can help by making a list of things we appreciate about our situation, about the person in question, about ourselves. And there's all these other things we can do as well. Get out in nature more, drink more water, breathe and notice your breath, look up into the sky and wonder at the universe, and go for a walk, listen to music, dance around, smile, don't criticize, praise. You know, there's a long list of things we can do to just make us feel a bit happier. And once that becomes more habitual, and the criticizing and the worrying and the examining and the analyzing becomes less habitual, then the momentum picks up and it just doesn't become so difficult anymore to accept what's happening now. And the interesting thing is, often we want to come up with an understanding. We think, okay, so this must be happening for a reason, but why? What's the reason behind it? I need to know. But you don't. Just skip that step. You don't need to know. Just, this is how it is. It's all okay. And then let the universe do it all for you. And have faith. Faith. Trust. It will. It really will. So, in a nutshell, get yourself feeling good in whatever way you can. Make that, as Abraham-Hicks would say, your dominant intent. And once you can do that, this won't be a problem anymore, because it will all just work itself out.